Hi everyone, we're meeting again. I'm teacher Andon. So today we'll cover a scale. It's the first scale on your guitar journey. We'll use the note names for each string from lesson 2 to find their solfege names. Then we'll locate the other notes. First, 6th string. The 6th string is an E note. Its solfege is E. Okay. Here's the note F. 连的 F are semitone apart, so it's right on the first fret. That's solfege. F A. F A and so are a whole tone apart. To the 3rd fret. So. Alright. For La. Here's a La. Since it's a whole tone, we move La. But today we're covering the first 3 frets. Don't forget, the 5th string is also La. La. Okay. C is on the 5th string, 2nd fret, since La and C are a whole tone apart. There's a semitone between C and Do. Here's Do. Alright, between Do and Re, this string is Re, the D string. The D string, 2nd fret E, Mi. The D string's 3rd fret. F A. F A. Alright, the 3rd string is So, since it's the G string. So, what comes after G? A, which is a whole tone above. La is here. To find C, there's 1 on the 4th string. The 4th and 2nd strings sound the same, remember that. D, Yin, so the open 2nd string is also B. Now, the 2nd string's 1st fret. B and Do are semitone apart. Find 1st fret. Do is here. The high Do. Okay. Let's keep going. From Do to Re, the semitones equal a whole tone. Okay. Here is an E. The next string is also E. It's the high E. I.
Okay.
Let's start with the 1st fret here. There's a semitone between Mi and Fa. So, stop at the 3rd fret.
Okay.
Let's run through all the notes again. Go back.
这是所有的 C 调的前3频的音节。This is the C major scale on the first 3 刚才可能有人注意到 You might have noticed just now.
I was picking the strings with my right hand. If you haven't learned to use a pick yet, use thumb as usual. Play string 4, 5, 6. Index finger plucks string 3. The middle finger plucks string 2. The ring finger plucks string 1. Keep playing this way. Now, let's try again. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Play the notes like this. Play like this. You might think this way of playing is too slow. Later, when I teach you how to use a pick, your speed will speed up a lot. You can go as fast as you like. Some of you with kids. Bobby, can you play Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star? Once you learn this, you can impress them by saying Barbie can play it. Then we can use what we just learned. Well, play Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star in C major. It's a very simple song.
Fine, Do. Do is right here.
Okay, where's So? So is the open 3rd string. Okay, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, La. So, where's Fa? It's on 3rd fret of 4th string. 2nd fret, 4th string, Mi. Open 4th string, Re. Then back on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, Do.
That's the first 2 lines.
Next, open 3rd string.
Okay.
3rd fret, 4th string, F-A. 2nd fret Mi. Open string, Re. Again, Sol, F-A, Mi, Re. Again, do, sol, la, sol. Okay. F-A, Mi, Re, do. Take your time practicing. Besides this song, if you know other melodies, you can find them in the first 3 frets. Usually, children's songs work well. And they're simple. Let's play those melodies. When playing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, make sure to keep the beat, so have a metronome ready. Oh, turn on. Now we set the tempo to 90. 40 beats. We're playing quarter notes. 1 beat, 1 strum. Start.
下次的影片我会拿走可能大家进来。If you have questions， 请在下方留言 ，leave a comment。如果有任何疑问 ，if any questions， 请在下方留言 ，leave a comment， 我们会尽快回答。我会回复。请在下方留言 ，leave a comment below。我们会尽快回答。如果有任何疑问 ，if you have questions， 请在下方留言。leave a comment， 我们会尽快回答。我们是演了2拍的。We're holding it to beats.
Listen up. I'll play a line. I
这个节拍一定要注意 ，pay attention.
Re, do.
Right.
Make sure to watch this beat. The last note of each beat. Now, it'll show you all an upgraded version of the 2- finger fret crawl, the plus version. If you've been practicing well so far, we can now try a new way to practice.
手指挨着一字上去 ，our fingers move one at a time.
一开始再一次不动 other finger stay still as we go until all fingers move up the frets. First, the index finger goes up, then middle finger follows. 拧指 add ring finger next. Add your pinky. This helps improve your finger independence. First, you might feel these fingers feel independent. So 非常强的, these fingers are very independent. You might get some cramps at first. After all, controlling left hand isn't easy for most people. Most of you are probably right-handed. Here's another exercise. 指和中指 our index and middle fingers are easy to move independently, but the ring and pinky fingers are more tightly connected by tendons. That's just how our hands are built. 练练, we need to practice hard until they move on their own, with each finger working independently. How do we practice? For our fingers. 我们固定在 we'll place index and middle fingers on the 5th and 6th frets. Then the pinky and ring fingers, move up stepwise. Ring finger on 7th fret, 1st string. Fret, 1st string. Ring finger on 7th fret, 2nd string. Pinky on 8th fret, 2nd string. Ring finger on 7th fret, 3rd string. Then pinky on 8th fret, 3rd string. Now, let's demonstrate. Your fingers might cramp at first. Might catch your right hand jumping in to help. Why are you so clumsy? You keep hitting wrong strings. You all need to be patient. This won't come together in a day or 2. Also, if you're comfortable at the 5th fret, and you're doing better beyond it, you can slowly shift your fingers forward. Because the spacing between the front frets is wider than near the neck. This helps strain your left hand better in finger stretching independence. This will really put your left hand to the test. Stay calm, everyone. Whether you practice more, or even use your right hand to stretch your left, you still have to practice a lot. There's a 60 minus our rule. If you reach 60 hours of practice, you'll make a big leap, a major step forward.